crushing last-gasp defeat for Roberto Mancini's side in the Manchester derby last time out means City go into the game 6 points off the top and desperately searching for a win to get their title challenge back on track. The Italian will have to decide whether to keep faith with Mario Balotelli or return Carlos Tevez to the starting lineup. The Argentine's introduction at half-time led to City's best spell against United, and his 2 assists almost earned the Blues an unlikely point. Newcastle's form has been woeful of late. Defeat to Fulham on Monday left Alan Pardew's men with 1 win in their last 7, and with a busy festive period ahead, his side need momentum. After a poor start to life in the Northwest, Brendan Rodgers has led his side on a run of just 1 defeat in 11 in the Premier League, and last weekend's 3-2 victory over West Ham at Upton Park saw the Reds break into the top half of the table for the first time this season. Rodgers will be glad to welcome back Luis Suarez after his suspension. Without a recognised striker in the squad, the Irishman was forced to play midfielder John Joe Shelby as a lone frontman against West Ham. Villa have steadied the ship after getting thumped 5-0 by Manchester City last month. Since that game, Paul Lambert's side are unbeaten in 4 and have climbed out of the relegation zone. United come into the game on a high after finally ending their City rivals' 2-year unbeaten home run last time out. Robin van Persie's last-minute free kick fired the Red Devils into a 6-point lead at the top of the table going into the Christmas period. United classically step up a gear going into the new year, so will be hoping to continue their good run of form against a struggling Sunderland side. Black Cats boss Martin O'Neill will have been feeling the pressure this season, but Tuesday's 3-0 victory over Reading will have given a massive lift to his squad. We'll be hoping the corner has now been turned. Spurs were left reeling after a late loss to Everton last weekend, having been a goal up heading into injury time. Clint Dempsey had opened the scoring for Tottenham, but goals from Steven Pienaar and Nikica Jelavic meant the Toffees claimed all 3 points. Jermaine Defoe is the form striker for the home side with 5 goals in his last 5 games in all competitions. Boss Andre Villas-Boas will have to decide whether or not to continue with Defoe and Emmanuel Adebayor up front. The latter will be desperate for a chance, having scored a brace in last season's corresponding fixture. Swansea come into the game after reaching the semi-finals of the Capital One Cup for the first time in their history. It's been another good week for Michu. The Spaniard scored his 2nd successive double and now heads up the top scorers list in the Premier League. The £2 million signing from Rayo Vallecano has moved swiftly to deny rumours of a move to Atletico Madrid, saying he's happy at the club. Elsewhere, Norwich host Wigan. Queen's Park Rangers are still looking for their first win of the season. They face Fulham at Loftus Road, and Stoke take on Everton. West Brom face West Ham on Sunday, and Arsenal travel to Reading for the Monday night game.